What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my daily sports picks video. It is Saturday, March 24th. Happy Saturday to you all. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Let's go over yesterday. Let's pull up here the bets that we had. So it was a pretty good day yesterday. One game away from an amazing day. Um, How in the world did Portland lose at home to the Celtics? This is now two straight games the Celtics stole, but Marcus Morris draining the three at the end. Um, Tough one there. There's just no reason Portland should have lost that game against a Celtics team missing so many of their best players. Just a complete joke. So it's Oklahoma City Thunder and now Portland, two playoff teams in the West, losing to injury rattled Celtics team. So very, very disappointing there. You can see we had our seven-teamer, 6 out of 7 correct. We had some good picks in there. Cavs, Raptors were down double digits in the fourth quarter. Actually in the third quarter, and then they pulled it a little bit close at the end of the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, they took over. So, like I said yesterday, for some reason, Brooklyn just gives Toronto trouble. The games are always close. The Thunder was a nice pick at home, bounce back game against Miami. And then in college was exactly like we predicted. I said all the favorites were going to win except Purdue, which I wasn't sure about, so I just completely stayed away from that game. They ended up losing, but Villanova won and covered. Kansas won. They were up by 20 with about 10 minutes left, and they let Clemson come back. They still won, obviously, but did not cover. And then Duke was a close one as well, closer than expected. I didn't think Duke would cover the 11. Just the way Syracuse plays, their games are always close, but Duke pulled that one out. Really wasn't in too much danger losing that one. So we had a lot of good picks in there. Portland was winning with a couple minutes left, and like I said, a couple big shots by the Celtics, and they went ahead and stayed ahead. So tough one there. But like always, we have our backup bet that usually comes through. We picked 4 games out of that 7. The Cavs, the Raptors, Duke, and Kansas all coming through. So it was still a positive day as far as the picks go on the YouTube channel. And then I did mention a few straights that I would be taking. The easiest one of the day was the Cavs. Only 13 points against the Suns, missing their 2 best players. That was just easy. I could have just made my bet of the day that one and left it at that because that was a straight lock. And then we had Kansas. Like I said, Kansas should have covered as well, up by 20 late in the second half, and just stopped playing for a little bit. And then Villanova was the cover. So 2 out of 3 there. So like I said, pretty good day there. One game away from a really, really good day. But that's what happens. So we will turn the page today. A little bit shorter video today. I'm actually not going to mess with any college basketball as far as the video goes. I'm going to just put up one strong parlay that I like today, and we will see what happens. So let me throw that up on the screen here. It's going to be a 5-team moneyline parlay, and we're actually going to use 2 hockey teams today. We have the we have the Maple Leafs. They are, what time does that game kick off? Not till 4 or 7 Eastern. But Maple Leafs are at home against the Detroit Red Wings. Red Wings have been eliminated from the playoffs. Maple Leafs have not clinched a playoff spot yet, so they're going to be fighting, especially at home. Shouldn't have any issues there. And almost exactly the same as the Panthers and Coyotes. Coyotes are eliminated. They've been eliminated. They've actually been playing very well of late, though, but I don't see that continuing. Panthers at home need this win. Should be an easy one there. So 2 should be easy money lines in the hockey. And then we have 3 in the NBA. We have the Sixers. They are at home against the T-Wolves. Pretty good game here. T-Wolves are missing their best player, obviously Jimmy Butler. And they played yesterday, so they're going to be a little bit tired. So I'm going to go with Philly at home here to take care of business. And then we have the Pistons. Pistons probably not going to make the playoffs. They need to go on a huge run here, but they haven't been mathematically eliminated yet. So we're going to go with Detroit at home, needing this win against Chicago, who also played yesterday, losing to Milwaukee at home. So we have another rested team at home. And then lastly, a team that I don't normally pick because they're just terrible. I usually pick against them. It's the Orlando Magic, but they're playing the Phoenix Suns, who I just mentioned again got blown out against the Cavs yesterday. No TJ Warren again today. Booker is questionable, but he's not playing in this game. So Suns played yesterday back to back, missing their best players, having to travel Cleveland to Florida, Orlando. Um, Peyton, who was traded from Orlando to Phoenix, he's going to want to play very well. That's the only thing that I hesitate a little bit, but I mean, him by himself isn't going to do much. You got Aaron Gordon and Nikola for Orlando. Should be able to take care of business at home. But neither team really playing for much, so kind of risky when you pick those games. But like I said, Phoenix is just on the back-to-back, missing their best players. Got to go with Orlando here. So that rounds out the 5-team moneyline parlay, and it pays pretty well. 250, for example, will pay 807. So I'm going to throw that one in myself. And that is what we're going to roll with today. I'll be doing a few other things as well as I look closer into some other games. But we'll see. So good luck with whatever you guys decide to do out there. We have those two um, tournament games. There's also some other tournaments going on, but Loyola against Kansas State. Kansas State, one of their best players is questionable, so look out for that. He averages 16 points a game, might be their best player. So if he doesn't play, look for Loyola Chicago to make it into the Final Four. Crazy thing to think about. But Kansas State's only favored by one, so a toss-up game. But if he doesn't play, leaning on Loyola there. And then Michigan, Florida State, pretty good game there. I lean Michigan, but both teams have been surprising getting this far. Not really Michigan. It was kind of expected for them, but Florida State, some very, very nice victories. So if they continue the way they've been playing, they can beat Michigan. So two good games there. Like I said, a lot of hockey, decent amount of NBA. So like I said, a lot of games for you guys to choose. That 5-team moneyline parlay is one of the bets I'll be rolling with today, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So good luck with whatever you guys do decide to do today. I really appreciate you guys joining me today. I should see you guys tomorrow bright and early. And good luck. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Good luck with whatever you guys decide to do, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.